slot machine here. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Slot Speak with Golf Coast Slots. What's up? Hi, Melly Love Slots, Slot Sister in the game, Chris and Lou. So happy to see everyone here. And hey, Marty K, I can't wait. Jackpot, woo! Already got some jackpots in the house.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, Melly. Hey, in the game. I am glad you can make it. So, I'm curious. While we wait for people to comment in, how I hear that how is your casino trip going?
So far, well, I was at the casino yesterday. It was a different casino. It was a really good day. Actually, I hit one of my largest jackpots yesterday.
Wow.
It was my largest jackpot that I've hit on a 3-reel machine. So, yeah, yesterday was really good. That video will be coming out Thursday as a premiere.
Yes.
5,000 subscriber appreciation. So that'll be Thursday.
That is going to be.
That was in Philadelphia. That was in Philadelphia, Mississippi, at the Pearl River Resort.
Yes, that is going to be so exciting.
Yeah.
And it's okay if you don't want to, but what was the name of the machine?
It was a 12 times pay.
Sweet.
12 times pay. Yeah, it was good.
Yes, I do. I also hold that 12-time pay machines are pretty rare.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't see very many of them. And you can search on YouTube, and there's a few other slot channels who have posted videos, but there's not many.
There was this one very elusive 12-time pay machine, also known as of dozens of diamonds, and it is such a rare game that only the images of it and like the IGTS plus cabinet have surfaced on the internet.
Yeah, I've never seen that one. Never seen that one.
Yeah, I do wonder, why do you think that the 12-time pay machines are so rare?
I would think because they don't hit very often. See, with it, in my opinion, in those machines, they will take, and they don't give out much, but then you will get a large jackpot.
Wow.
So it's if you have the patience to sit there and the money just to keep playing consistently, sooner or later, they do pay out large. And which at that casino, they post usually an average of 240 pictures a month.
Wow.
Of different jackpots. So I watch their pictures and see what machines are hitting. See which machines is hot, which ones is consistently hitting, because that just tells me that people are playing that one. There's more money flowing through it, so there's going to be more jackpots. And that's the way it is with that 12 times pay. It'll hit every couple of weeks.
Yes. Yes, so I'm curious. So it's interesting to think about that the more frequently that the picture is posted of a jackpot, that means that the more people might be blowing money into these machines.
Yes. Exactly.
And
yeah, it's just turning the money over. The more money that goes through it, then the faster the jackpots.
Yes.
So, and that's what I watch for.
Definitely. And also, another thing that I noticed that just really caught my attention by what you said is there's definitely machines that seem like that they constantly are hitting the jackpots, and that the machines seem like be paying out like a lot, and there's like lots and lots and lots and lots and lots. But in reality, it's like so much money going through these machines that
Yep.
The jackpots appear to be more frequent.
Yes. One, I just walked by maybe half an hour ago. 2 weeks ago, I was here. The machine is a red, white, and blue.
Yes.
It's a 3-reel red, white, and blue. And I didn't play it. I sat down the machine beside it, which was triple stars, and I didn't win anything on triple stars. And an older gentleman came and sat on the red, white, and blue, and in a couple spins, he hit a jackpot.
Wow.
Well, I walked by the machine like I said, half an hour ago, and there was a guy getting paid. He had hit a jackpot on it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So
It gets a lot of play.
1 second, I'm refreshing. Back.
Okay.
Also, Vincent says I might have a dozen of diamonds in my rack. That is so cool to think about. So Vincent, I do want to know, so Vincent, if you do have a dozen of diamonds, we would love to see a video of that machine because we are extremely curious about it.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
One second. So in the game does have a question. He's asking golf course slots. What is your favorite go-to game when you're on the ropes?
Double gold. Always double gold. That's my favorite.
Yes.
I've hit more jackpots on double gold than probably anything else. But then again, I play it more often than anything else.
Yes. Yeah, I'm curious. What draws you to double gold?
Probably because the casino that I was going to, the one that's in Philadelphia, Mississippi, they had numerous double gold in the high limit rooms, anything from $15 to spend to $25 to spend. And there were 2 weekends I'd go up there and I got like 4 hand pays.
Wow.
And so since then, I mean, it was just one of my favorites. I know a lot of people like the double diamonds, triple diamonds, and those, but I've never had much luck on those.
Yeah, for double, it's interesting to think about that. Even though the games do pair similarly and that they do have the same theme, that certain games seem to be luckier than others.
I think it's just a matter of sitting down there at the right time. Because with any slot machine, you put enough money through it, then eventually it's going to pay.
Yes.
Last weekend at this casino, which that video posted earlier in the week, I hit a jackpot on a five reel double diamond.
Sweet.
Yeah. So that video was this past week. So I do play the double diamond, triple diamond, but I like the double gold also.
Yes, and I do find it. Yeah, and also I do, which makes me wonder. I know I'm asking a ton of questions, but what makes me wonder, how do you prefer 3 reels or 5 reels, and why?
I can't say that I prefer either one. I mean, whichever one is winning. I really don't care. I'll play any slot machine.
That's a good.
I do play the old school, but I also will play the new video games. A while ago I was playing Locket Link with my wife. If we see one that has a major, that looks like it's way up there and it's about ready to hit, then we will both play it trying to get the major.
Sweet. Yeah, does that double play strategy tend to work or not?
What's that now?
Does that strategy of playing the machine until you get the major often work or not?
It has before, where I have hit the major, and it's not betting big. I think I had it on 5-cent denom. It's $2.50. And I hit the major. Nice. Yep, it's happened a couple times.
Yep, we definitely got to chase all them high majors. And also for me at the moment, I haven't had any luck chasing a major, but someday it's in the dreams.
Yeah. Yep. If you play it enough, it'll happen.
Yes. Yeah, there was this one time behind me is my double diamond slot machine, and there was one time I believe it was on Slots and Stakes channel where I was playing on it, and all of a sudden, bam, 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 3 double diamonds.
Wow.
And I've had this mission, so I
haven't hit anything like that. The 3 double diamonds.
One second. Yeah, so it was pretty freaky but lucky at the same time. It seemed like the machines hit. It seemed like the machines hit when we were least expecting them.
Exactly.
Or we're thinking about a million different things but the machine.
Exactly. If you see the video that this coming Thursday, the premiere, that was my expression. I mean, it just came out of nowhere.
Wow.
And the amount of the jackpot, I mean, the expression was not something that I usually would say on a video.
Yes. I bet it starts with the letter F.
No, I didn't use the F word. I didn't drop the F bomb, but it was Hey, my kids watch my videos too, you know. So
Oh yes.
they're all grown. All my kids are grown, so I still try to keep it, you know, pretty PG rated, I guess.
Yeah, that's good.
And I see Slots sister, where's the Mistress tonight? She's still down there playing Locket Link. Whenever I left, she was in a bonus round, and I'm sure she's still right on that same machine. She loves those Locket Links.
What does she like about Locket Link?
She wins on those things. I mean,
Sweet.
she wins. She honestly, she has more jackpots than I do.
Wow.
Because I mean, that's what she plays, those Locket Links from the diamonds, nightlife. She don't really play much on the Eureka, but she likes the diamonds and the nightlife. And the other ones like the whatever it is, the bat, more bats, cats, or something other. Yeah, she likes all. Yeah.
Also, hey Vegas Pete, great to see you too. Yeah, does anyone else in the chat have any questions? Alrighty, and we're back. Sorry, Wi-Fi keeps on sucking.
Yeah, what was that? And on why?
Sorry, I'm back. Wi-Fi keeps cutting out.
Okay.
So, alrighty, so we got a question from Slotty Math Teacher. What is your largest jackpot?
Largest jackpot was 10,500, and that was playing dancing drums.
Sweet.
Totally
Yeah,
unexpected. Yeah, totally unexpected on the dancing drums, and that was a $2.64 bet, and which I know on those pots, it doesn't matter which one you pick; it's already predetermined. And so I don't pick them. I just reach up there and I just swap them all at one time. And whenever I did, it was the grand.
Sweet. What I usually do is I do the juice swipe, like a whoop whoop whoop. Yep. I got that from Juicy Juicy.
Yep. Yeah, I just swap them all at one time.
Yes. Good way to go about it.
Yep.
And for me, usually when I'm like picking jackpots, I'm like usually like, alrighty, here we go. Close my eyes and go whoop 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 whoop. As if I'm like using a dry erase board.
Yeah, it doesn't matter which one you pick. It doesn't matter.
Does not matter at all.
No.
I am curious in the chat. Are you able to hear both of us clearly, or am I cutting out? Also, in the game is asking class 2 or class 3. Do you win in both or perform one over another?
Okay, on those, I'm really not familiar. Whenever you say the class 2, that's the ones with the bingo cards. Is that correct?
Yes.
I'm not. They don't have those here. I mean, not that I'm aware of. I don't know. Now, I think at the reservation up in Philadelphia, they have some there, but it's not something that I play regularly. I don't think. I haven't seen them.
Have you ever been to Wind Creek Casino?
No.
Yeah.
Where's that?
It is a casino. It is a casino 1 minute from Pensacola into Mobile, Alabama.
No, I mean
1 hour. 1 hour.
No, I used to live in Mobile, which we go to Pensacola, often. Now there's a casino up in Atmore, Alabama. Now we have been to that one a few times. I didn't win anything. So I only went a couple times.
Yeah, it does seem like that Alabama and Biloxi are very, very tight.
Yes.
Yeah, when I was there with Juicy, it was so tight that we could not even get one bonus the entire night that we were at Harris's.
Yes. Now, Harrah's I have never been in. I think that's the only casino here that I have not been in. The other ones, as an example, I know Lady Luck HQ had put on Facebook, asking, what is your largest win? What is your largest loss? And my largest loss was in Biloxi at the Palace. And it's run $3,000 through a machine and never once get a bonus. That was Rising Fortunes.
Yeah, I cannot believe just how tight it is down there.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And also, like, have you ever been inside Beau Rivage?
The what?
The Beau Rivage.
Yes, I play Beau Rivage. I've been there numerous times. It's not one of our favorites just because of the setup and the way the casino is.
Yes.
It's huge. They have a lot of games there, and I have won some there. But from the parking, and you have to walk so far, and you have to go through all their shops and everything. And my wife doesn't like that, so yeah, that's just not one of our favorites.
Yeah, and I also do hear that in the Beau Rivage that there was this one really elusive Dragon Link slot machine, like somewhere like in the middle of the casino, that if you can get onto that machine, you're guaranteed some good bonuses.
Yeah, the Dragon Links, I've never played there because they're always full.
Yes.
And the Beau Rivage, every time I have been there, it's always a wait. Except for the high limit room. I have been able to go in the high limit room, there's there that you can get on and play. But out on the main floor, like if you wanted to get on Dragon Link, I doubt it. You'd have to be lucky to catch somebody whenever they up.
Yep. Yeah, let me try it. Yeah, I do get that impression. During that lifetime I got busted on, we were playing Panda Magic, and we were even lucky to get onto that machine.
Yep. Which I've only played the Dragon Link time. Yeah, straight up slots. Largest hand pay, that was dancing drum. $2.64 bet, and I won $10,500. That's my largest so far.
Sweet one.
Yeah, my second largest I won this past week. Like I said, that video will be coming out Thursday.
Yes. And also, Vegas Pete is now asking, are there any machines that you would avoid playing and why?
Avoid playing. Well, right now, for me, it would probably be the Black Diamond. Just because I have played it numerous times, and that's $27 to spend here, and I never win on it. I can run, $600 or $800 through it, and never really hit anything. So that's one that I've gotten to where I just stay away from. Even the dancing drums, I used to play it all the time, and I would win and win, but then it got to where I could never win on it, so I stay away from dancing drums. I couldn't tell you the last time I played dancing drums.
Yeah. It seems like over the years that some machines like dancing drums and cats, hats, and bats have tightened up, it seems.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to play it every weekend, and could win on it. But then it got to where I would play it all the time and just run money through it, and nothing. So to me, it's kind of like that slot is dead to me. I'm not playing it.
Yep. Yes. Yeah. Also, I do find it crazy to think that the newer machines tend to get like the best, like that the newer machines, that when the machine first hits the floor, it seems to pay out the most. Like for example, Buffalo Link at the Cosmopolitan, bam! That moment that thing was on that clock, it was a hot potato.
Yes. Whenever the machine is new and it just hits the floor, my opinion, I think it pays out initially. It's going to pay out more. Then over the long run, I think it starts tightening up. Now, like I had mentioned before, the 12 times pay that I was playing yesterday, where I hit that jackpot, that machine has only been on the floor for about a month. that casino has 2 other 12 times pay, but not this one, because this is a 3 credit. And
Yes.
which I asked one of the slot attendants, they said no, that they had just got it in. So
Wow.
that's why I played it.
Yes, like, yeah, so that's like so it's so interesting to think about that no machines tend to do that. The no machines when they first come tend to do the best.
Yes, I think so. Try to play them while they're new.
And Todd B is asking, Golf Course Slots, what are your rules for when you should leave the casino ahead or behind?
Honestly, I really don't have a rule. It all depends on how the play is going. I mean, sometimes we will leave. Like yesterday, I left with a pocket full of $100 bills. You know, other times
Yes.
we may leave with nothing. But we never bring money that we need somewhere else. This is just like a hobby. It's, you know, we have free play, and then, you know, like if you spend money on a boat or other hobbies, whatever. So that's all this is. You know, if we come down here and we lose what we have, what cash that we bring, it's fine, because it's just play money. So yeah, I really, you know, sometimes you watch my videos, I may cash out, you know, $400, other times $100, other times I'll run it down to zero. You know, I really don't have any rules. I just play ever how I feel.
Yeah, that can definitely be a fun way to play. It's like bringing a set amount of money that you don't mind losing, and just kind of like being able to like enjoy yourself without worrying about money.
Exactly. No, we come to have a good time.
Good.
We just come to have a good time.
It's
a lot more fun when we're winning, but it's a lot more fun when we're winning.
Yes.
But it's gambling. You don't always win.
But
we have fun playing.
And also on that same note, I'm wondering, do you have any superstitions?
No. I know some people, as far as with the money, you know, whether it's on an even number or odd number, you know, and I really don't. To me, it's all about whenever, you know, you hit that button at the random number generator or either the computer server tells you whether it's a win or not.
Yes. And also, like, what's your favorite slot channel to watch, or channel in general?
Your favorite slot channel? That's a whole list of them. I'm not going to name just one, because I have a whole list of different slot channels that I watch. I prefer, you know, the old, the reels, but I do watch some of the other ones.
Yeah, like old school slots, and like NJ slot guy who plays like some of the older machines.
NJ Slot Guy, I believe he was the first slot channel that I ever watched and subscribed to.
Oh.
Yeah. And that was a long time ago. But yeah, I do watch his channel. Him, Top Dollar Mike, you know. There's a lot of other ones that I watch, but yeah, that was the one that first got me interested in a slot channel.
Yes, I'm like wondering, what gave you can you tell the story of how you got started on your channel?
Okay. Well, I'm going to back up first, Simon. See, I'm old enough, I can remember whenever we would go to the casino and have buckets of quarters. And that's what we played, was dropping quarters. And when you win, they drop in the tray. We lost you. Okay, you back?
Alrighty, refreshed again.
Okay, you there?
Yes, I am back.
Okay, that's all I was saying is just, you know, from way back then, we would come to Biloxi, and the slot machines we were playing with, actually with quarters that you drop in the machine. You know, if you hit something, it goes into a tray. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And what was your question, Simon?
So I'm curious, how did you get started? Can you tell the story of how you got started on YouTube?
Okay. I was at the Golden Nugget in Biloxi, and I had been watching NJ Slot Guy, which I had no idea, you know, how to make a video or anything. But I just took my phone. I'd hit my first jackpot at the Golden Nugget, and so I videoed part of it, and it's like the video's like 2 minutes and 34 seconds long or something, and so I posted that on YouTube. I had no idea what I was doing, but then from there later, I was at Hard Rock in Biloxi, and I hit another jackpot, and I did the same thing. I videoed and I put it up, and so from there I just started, you know, gradually adding more videos. But like I said before, I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't make thumbnails. I didn't add tags. I just posted a video. Hey, I posted a video. All you people are supposed to watch it, right? Yeah, but no. Then whenever I won the grand jackpot on the dancing drum, I took the picture and sent to Lady Luck HQ, and she emailed me back, and she and I emailed back and forth a few times, and she looked at my channel and gave me some hints of things that I need to do. So I'm thankful for Lady Luck HQ for helping me. Told me about the tags and, you know, making a good thumbnail, you know, and the proper wording and stuff like that. So that's how I got started. It was really thankful to Lady Luck HQ. Okay, I can't hear you, Simon.
That is so neat how you got started. And also, thank you, George Element, for the $2 super chat. Hey, Simon, thanks for the live stream. Woo! Thank you. And also, Tammy C is saying, Beau Rivage was nice. I agree, it was hard to win at.
Yeah. Well, the Beau Rivage, to me, like if you go there on a Saturday night, it is just, there's just so many people. And I prefer to be able to go find a machine and play. I don't have the patience to sit there and wait for somebody to get up. And to me, the Beau Rivage, very nice casino. They have a huge selection, but just too many people like if you go there on the weekend.
Oof. We also just got this. Is 1 second. Let me look for it again. Oh, Vincent. He says every time I bought a game, if it hits a game, if it hits a big pay within the first month.
Yes. Yes. I think like I said, you know, if I find a game that they just put on the floor, that's usually whenever I like to play those.
Sweet.
The one that I won on yesterday, the reason I knew that it had, like I said, I asked the slot attendant when they got it. I had seen the pictures whenever 4 weeks ago, exactly from yesterday, it hit the first jackpot. And then so 4 weeks later, yesterday, it hit again. And so it's just been on the floor.
Yeah, and also to add on to that, whenever I clear one of my slot machines, like my WMS Blue Bolt, it within the first few days of me playing it, that's when I usually get the big payouts.
Yeah. Yep.
And also, hey Super Squirrel, hey Man Slots. I do know that it sounds like me just typing on my keyboards, and I'm definitely not paying for Streamlabs at the moment. 1 second, chat. Thank you, everybody, for bearing with the technical issues.
Yep. Say it again, Simon.
Also, thank you for bearing with the technical issues.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're good.
And I'm also wondering, do you prefer playing during the day or night, and why?
Night. My favorite time is actually after midnight. Now, it don't always work that way, but like if I was to come to a casino after midnight, everybody's been playing. It seems like I tend to do better. From midnight to 3 o'clock, and there are a lot of weekends whenever that's where we are, from after midnight, Saturday night or Sunday.
Yeah, also, there's definitely some people who do say that Sunday is like the worst day to play because like the machines do seem like tighter on like this, because the machines seem like they got tighter,
Yep.
that the machines like have like loosed out, like paid out all the money over the weekend and have like nothing, and like have nothing to give to people on Sunday.
That's right. Especially if they're doing a car giveaway, which this casino does very often. So whenever they do those car giveaways, I don't even come down here anymore. My name has been drawn twice for a car giveaway, but I didn't win the car.
Oof.
But it just seems like the slots are tight whenever they have those big giveaways. There'll be a lot of people here, but I really don't see them winning on the slot machines.
Oof. That is interesting. That is interesting thing about that the machines not that nothing seems to pay out when there's like a lot of people there.
Yep, and they're just busy. I mean, they're constantly people playing. But I think then after they sit for a little while, no one's playing it. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, but it just seems to happen that way sometimes.
That's definitely an interesting thought to keep in mind. Is like to say like leave like a slot machine sitting and then trying.
Yep. If it's one that's been played a lot.
Yes. And T-Town says it matters the time I like to gamble.
Yeah.
And the game also adds, I love 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. That's my best win sometimes on Saturday.
On Saturday?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yes, yeah. Okay.
All right.
All right, Simon, do you have any more questions?
So I do. Yes, so like I do. I'm also wondering, do you find that it's both chasing progressives, why or why not?
Chasing the progressive?
Yes, like the max out majors, or do you find that the chase is not worth it?
No, it all depends. Like I said, I have done that numerous times, and I've hit the major. But then again, there's a lot of times whenever we have played chasing the major and nothing.
Oof.
Last weekend, the major on one of those locket links, it was 4,600, and so my wife and I, we both played it for maybe about an hour, and we didn't hit it. But whenever we come back today, someone else did, because it's back to 1,200. Yeah, so somebody just won it.
Yes, and that was just like one channel who was like playing like Dragon Link for like 6 hours, and when that and I remember like playing it and find out that by 6 a.m. that somebody hit the major.
Wow.
Like the grand, And
for 6 hours.
For 6 hours straight. I do feel that the more money that gets pumped into like games like these massive progressive games like Dragon Link, Lightning Link, the more likely they're about to dump out that grand.
Yeah.
And I do think that does take thousands of dollars for that to happen.
Oh yeah. Like I said, whenever we leave here, we'll go to the IP Casino in Biloxi, and they have a Dragon Link room.
Wow.
So they have a whole room of nothing but the different Dragon Links. And I don't know all those games because, like I said, mostly I play the old school stuff. But the one that has the super grand chance, which one is that?
Dallas.
Okay, they have a bank of those, but it's all those link games.
Yes. Yeah, and it also does. When I think about it, it does make me wonder if progressive games, if like single progressive games are more likely to pay out than like linked progressive games, which does make me wonder about that.
Yeah, I would think so. I mean, those multi-state linked games. I mean, they're huge jackpots if you're happen to be that lucky. But and which I see it pops up on Facebook. Somebody in your town, maybe won the $500,000.
Yes.
What's the different ones? Like the Monopoly or the Wheel of Fortune.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I very seldom would I play any of those. I don't think I'm that lucky. I'll stick with the reels.
Oof. Yeah, so and then the game says slot machines are like movies. The sequel is never as good as the original.
Yeah, that's right. I put my glasses on so I can see.
All right, Dean.
Yep. In the game. Okay. I'm gonna have to check that channel out.
Definitely.
Yeah.
He's a really great channel.
Okay.
And also, I do wonder what I'm like wondering, why do you gravitate towards old school machines versus the newer video machines?
I like them. The new games, they have all the graphics and the bells and the whistles. So I'm sitting there playing, and I do still play them. But you can sit there playing it, and it makes you feel good, because you just won $2 and you won $3, but you're betting $7 the whole time.
Oof.
So you're losing the whole time, but all these different things makes you feel good, and you're losing.
Yep.
Where with the old school, every spin there is no guessing. It's either a zero or you won something, and you know what it is.
Yeah, I do find that the newer games tend to gravitate. It is a very, very sad truth, but the newer games tend to gravitate towards creating gambling addiction problems because as you get that small win, you think you're winning, but it just gives you this exact same dopamine rush in your brain as if you were winning, as if you will get your full amount back, which does which can really mess with a player. And it's like some even newer games like the Evari cabinet even for Karate Kid. No shame on any manufacturers, but that game, what it does is it has a screen and it shows, and directly at your eyesight, it shows the win, like you're winning.
Yep.
All your wins, but on the bottom panel when you look down, it shows your credits. So you're only focusing on the wins.
That's right. And then, before you know it, you've done lost your bankroll.
Yep.
And it does, but you feel good about it the whole time.
You do.
So really it's up to the individual. Some people like that, like those, and it does. But with me, I still like the sound, the clicking of the old reels.
Yes. And I do find it interesting that with the old real slot machines, as you are playing them, you can actually make $100 last.
Oh yeah, you can. I mean, if it's one of those that's paying, and which that's my favorite kind. It doesn't have to be a jackpot, because we come to play, we play to have fun.
Yes.
So if it's paying, it's giving me enough hits where I can just play for an extended period of time. I mean, that's great. Can't ask for any better than that. But then again, I do at times get on some of them, like triple stars. I'm not friends with triple stars. I can sit at it, and and it just takes small hits. Oof. But I know some guys, that's the triple stars. They really do real well with it, but it's not my friend.
Yeah, I do find it funny, like even at different casinos, how the same games maintain our enemies. Like no matter what casino we're at, no matter what payout percentage there's still enemies. I find it strange, like how I do wonder if it's something that I do wonder if the reason why the same games are our enemies is something that we put out energetically to the universe. That I'm wondering about now.
I don't know.
Yeah. Also, Super Squirrel says, I love a good triple-double diamond, 3 wheels and 1 9. Nice, simple game.
Yeah, triple double diamond.
Yes. Also in the game, thank you so much for the $2 super sticker. Woo! Heck yes.
Nice.
Oh, thank you. And I can definitely see you, Super Squirrel. Yeah, and the game does point us out that you and Super Squirrel would have a grand time slamming on the buttons.
Slam what now?
Slamming on the buttons.
Slam buttons. He loves those. I don't like to slam the buttons, and I don't like people around me. And which some people, it seems like they're mad.
Yep.
You know, they're mad that you're losing. Okay, then you really shouldn't be here. And I have said that before in some of my videos where somebody playing beside me and they're not even sitting down. They'll come put a $10 in there and they just slapping it. And I'm like, dude, really?
Yep.
It's on some of my videos where that's happened. Yeah, so if you go to the casino, go to have a good time. Don't go to win. If you win, that's great, but don't expect to win. It just happened.
Yes. And also there's like one Facebook post to make a slot machine technician group, and there's like lady sat down at trip, not funny at all, but sat down at triple diamond machine, and it was a double diamond machine, and she just put $10 in, and as the night went down, she got 8. Something got louder, bang, and down the top glass, the belly glass, and real glass and the belly glass, all three of them shattered with 1 pound.
Wow. Yeah. Time to go home and stay away. Stay away from it. But it happens, in which I've been in the casino before, and I have people come up to me and ask to borrow money.
Oof.
I'm like, really? And the story there broke down. They need gas money. Seriously, you don't even need to be in a casino.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. Definitely. Yes. It's definitely. I cannot say this enough. Definitely prioritize your bills and your expenses before casino.
Yep. Always.
Yes. And I do wonder, do you have any crazy casino stories?
I don't think so. No crazy stories. I mean, it was crazy what happened. You may have seen it on the news. What happened at the Golden Nugget last night? They had a shooting at the Golden Nugget.
So horrible.
Yeah, in Biloxi. Yeah, so we won't be going to the Golden Nugget. I mean, it was it's an isolated incident, but yeah, terrible.
It is like really terrible. It's like really terrible how quickly situations can escalate.
Yeah, a guy lost his life right there last night.
So sad.
Yeah, let's see what that question is. I have to put my glasses on. Okay, Super Squirrel. Yeah, I'm in. Actually, I live in Alabama, and we play in Mississippi. Mostly play in Gulfport and Biloxi. I would like to make it to Tampa one of these days. I haven't been to Tampa in years.
You should definitely head over to Tampa. I hear the Hard Rock is a nice casino to be at.
Yeah, and I see where those guys, they don't have any issues. They get permission and they're able to video without any problems.
That's good.
That's not the case here.
Oof.
Yeah, people they get on to me all the time. Tell me to quit videoing, which I stop, and I'll just go somewhere else in the casino. And
yeah, I'm wondering, which makes me I know I'm just thinking about a lot, but yeah, when you video, it's like a way to keep your phone undercover or to go in the disguise to keep security from catching your phone.
No, I don't try to disguise anything. I mean, the only thing I can do is, I hold it up to my chest.
Yes.
And some casinos I go to, like the one up in Philadelphia that I go to, they would get on to me all the time.
Yeah.
One of the securities, like, you're breaking a federal law, we're going all this kind of, and I'm really, but now because I go up there every week. They don't even say anything to me. They will, actually, the one woman who back then would get on to me, she'll come stand beside me while I'm videoing, and we talk.
Nice. Aww.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
That
you
is-
know, it's, even though it's against their rules, I develop friendship and relationship with these people. And so then they, you know, they kind of overlook. You're not supposed to be videoing, but I really don't see you.
Yes. Yeah, it's definitely neat. Just how long being like just how fun being nice and just like being very friendly to everyone can take you. And they'll definitely bend the rules to just for you.
Yeah. Yeah. And but Simon, with you, you don't have that problem, correct?
No problem.
Yeah. Because I see your videos, which I know you was with Raja last week, you know, in different places.
Yes.
So, you know, it'd be nice to be able to go, you know, and play and use a tripod. That's the reason, you know, some of my videos, they'll be bouncy. There's absolutely no chance I could bring a tripod in one of these casinos.
Yep.
Will not happen. Not yet. But then again, the South is always kind of slow catching up to things. Maybe one of these days.
Yes. And how is this? I found out when I was in Biloxi, when I could get you could get away with just about anything in Harris's. Nobody stopped you from recording at all, which was really surprising.
Say that again now about Harris.
In Harris's, I found out when I was in Biloxi that you could get away with just about anything.
Oh yeah.
Nobody cared if you were recording, which I found very surprising. And also thank you, Real Trading Slots, for becoming a new YouTube member. Woo! Welcome to the Simon Squad. Heck yeah, that we're talking about here.
Hello, twins. Yeah, even like at the Beau Rivage, like if you go in the high limit room, there's a slot channel that I know he videos in there, but he's spending a lot of money. That's Firehouse Slots. If you're familiar with him, him and Biloxi, what was his name? Biloxi Mike, I believe what it is. Which, you know, they go in there with a lot of money, and so they're able to video. They don't say anything to them.
Yeah, I do. That's definitely one thing that I do wish from a casino is to not discriminate. It's not a place. It's like not to discriminate against lower rollers or like people who like play like on a smaller budget.
Yeah, but they do. At least mainly out on the main floor.
Yeah. And Montano, sorry if I keep messing up your name, is asking, is that not inexpensive? Is it expensive to be a casino YouTuber?
Look at it this way: we were coming to the casinos every weekend playing. So the money that I was spending before, I was going to spend anyway. Only difference is now I video it. So in which I see some people, you know, it costs me this much money to make these videos for you. No, I'm gonna come play regardless. And hey, thank you for watching my videos. I mean, that's the way I feel about it. You don't have to watch my videos. There's a lot of big channels out there, you know, and I'm still a small channel. But I was going to come to the casino and play anyway. So that's the only difference is now I'm videoing it. So yeah, there's no difference as far as the money. Maybe a little bit of time, you know, that takes me to edit and upload things like that, but not money wise. I'm gonna play the money anyway, whether I'm doing videos or not.
That is a really good approach to look at YouTube. And do you like have any advice for like people who might want to start channels or who have already started a channel?
Thing I say is stay within your budget. Don't chase. I mean, because we've probably all done this. Don't chase a win when you're losing.
Yeah.
There's been times whenever we'd come to the weekend, you know, come to the casino on the weekend, and it's like you're losing. You keep trying, but it just doesn't happen. You know, you got to know when to say that's it. But don't spend money that you need to spend somewhere else.
Yes.
Like I said, we're fortunate. You know, we're older. Our kids are grown and stuff like that. So the money that we have, you know, is just fun money.
Yes. Yeah, for me, Yeah, for me, I do find it tragic whenever I'm at the casino and I see the desperate look in their eyes of people
Yeah.
trying to get their wins back.
I know.
It's just like extremely heartbreaking. When
It
I was
is.
at the Monarch Casino, there was this one lady, I believe she was playing Konami machine, and you could like see it in her eyes, and I could read out her face's position, and she was like hitting the button, like just like hitting the button, just like hitting like that button, and she was like literally about to cry, which really did put a bad feeling in me.
Yeah, I hate that. Like I said it earlier. You know, we see it all the time. Where usually they don't come in to sit down to play. They'll come, and stand at a machine and play a few dollars, slapping it. Then they'll go to another. They're looking for a huge win.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen.
Yeah, for when you're playing like a slot machine, do you feel that you have to be at the machine for like a period of time? Like when you play a machine, do you feel that you must be on a machine for a period of time, or do you feel that the machine is going to hit within like 5 minutes?
No way to know. There's just no way. I mean, sometimes I can be playing a machine, and if it's paying me enough where I can continue playing, I'll keep playing it.
Yes.
But then other times, whenever it's just taking. One way to think of it is like, well, it's taking all this money. It's got to pay me back. Oof. It owes me. It's got to pay me soon. No. Yeah. You can sit there and just keep running money through it because there's no way of knowing.
Yep.
I don't try to figure out a slot machine.
Yeah.
I play to have fun and I hope it hits. But after so long, if it's just taking, no, it's time to get up and go to something else.
Yeah, that's definitely the sunken cost fallacy. Is the idea of like the more money I put into the bigger the more money I put into that machine, the more likely the machine is going to pay back, which can really mess with people's lives and bankrolls.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean it could happen, but I'm gonna say most time no. It's just gonna keep taking. It'll eventually pay, but you don't know when.
Yep. And as in the game mentioned in the all your slot speak, that there's like some WMS games and Konami games that
lost your audio, Simon.
You get like 10 times more piles, 10 times wilds.
I'll have to read that, Simon. I lost your audio.
And Super Squirrel says, Lady rocked in the Hard Rock last night.
Wow.
Put 100 in Piggy Bacon and played $5 push. She got a full screen of piggies and the grand showed up.
Which Hard Rock was that? Just curious. I wonder
Sorry,
which Hard Rock.
I can't hear you. Let me try refreshing.
Okay. You there, Simon?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay.
Somebody did. Yeah, I keep getting robocalled.
Yeah. Okay. I know Hard Rock in Biloxi posted a picture on their Facebook yesterday where a player hit $160,000. They hit three double diamonds on a $100 machine. That's playing $200 a push. Yep, $160,000. I can't do that. I don't have that kind of money. I don't bet big like that. No, I'll stick with the small bets on the reels.
Good. Yeah, and also do you feel that you have better luck on lower denominations or higher denominations?
Higher denominations.
Yeah, why do you feel that you have best luck on higher denominations?
The lower denomination, which most of my videos are $1 machines, they'll be either $2, $3, or maybe $5. But those, to me, it takes. You got to have patience. It takes a lot of time.
Yes.
To get a jackpot. So to me, it's challenging.
Oof.
But if you look at my older videos, the only thing I was playing was high limit slots, and I would hit jackpots more often.
Yes.
But it takes more money to do that. So
Yep.
I just did, like I said, I enjoy playing. It don't matter if it's $3 or if it's $25. But that's where I really like double gold. It was playing. It's $25 a spin. Well, of course I'm hitting jackpots,
Yes.
because you're playing a lot of money.
Yep.
But it doesn't matter to me if it's a big bet or a little bit. I just like playing. So. But
Yes,
to me, it's harder to get a jackpot on these little bets. To me, it seems like.
Yes. Yeah, for the lower bet machines, it does take a really huge win.
Yeah. Well, some of them on these old 3-reels, I mean, the jackpot's at 10,000. The one I was playing yesterday, the top jackpot's 50,000, and this is a $3 bet.
Yes.
Was that in the game?
Yes, in the game says I saw a lady hit Huff and Puff Grand for $18,000 off 75 cents. Coolest thing ever happened. 5 feet away from me. Wow.
Wow. It happens. Even on the locket links down here, the Eureka and the different ones, they'll hit the grand on 50 cents. I see the pictures on Facebook.
Yes.
But I don't know how often does that happen. But it does happen.
It does.
It's a matter of being there at the right time.
Yeah.
Right machine, right time.
Yes. That's my dream. That's my dream of hitting like a really massive jackpot off 75 or 50 cents.
Yeah. I said on the grand that I won, it was $2.64 bet. Now my wife, she won a grand also, and hers was $2.50.
Wow.
Now hers, the machine that she was playing was I Love Jackpots. The one that's got the parts. It took forever for that thing because I don't remember, it's like 60 something free games that it went through.
Wow.
Yeah, but she won the $8 grand on that one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes, and there's definitely some games. Sorry. Yeah, and there's also on the flip side, there's some games that don't feel that's not worth trying to get that jackpot. For example, on my double diamond slot machine that I have, it has the top jackpot is $15,000, and you have to be betting $75 spins if you want to be eligible for a hand pay on that machine. And I'm like, no way, Jose.
No, I'm not doing that.
Neither am I.
I don't care. I may have several thousand in my pocket, but I'm not going to do that. But like I said, I did before, but whenever I was just playing the high limit slots, but you run three grand through a rising fortune and never get a bonus.
Oof.
So then, take more money and keep trying? No.
Yeah, no way.
That was the last time I played that machine. But, it's not the machine's fault. It's just a matter of sitting down. Now, the next day, somebody might have came in there and won, the $30,000 progressive. But it's just, I wasn't there at the right time.
All right, so does anybody? I see you, Super Squirrel. Shots for Super Squirrel, Super Duper shots. Here you go, tonight shot. The computer mouse. Here you go, Super Squirrel. There you go, triple shot.
Yeah.
All right, so does anybody have any last questions for us? Alrighty, so I really want to thank you for being a guest tonight. Really super appreciated.
I enjoyed it. Thank you for having me.
You're very welcome. I really hope to meet the mistress someday, and I really do hope that you get to meet that you do get to run in slot channels.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yes, and if you ever get a chance, definitely come to Vegas. It is the funnest place on earth.
Yep, we plan to.
Sweet.
All right, thank you, Simon.
Alrighty, see you, everybody. Also, do not forget to subscribe.
Everybody.
Don't forget to subscribe to Gulf Coast Slots. If you wish to see three real slot machine action. See everybody. Have a great night. Bye bye.
Bye bye.